Good morning. It's Friday, May 1st. Good to be with you today on this first day of May. Today I want to talk about a little bit about fear and read a couple things from my book on when life turns upside down, because I think fear is something we really need to see in proper perspective. So let me read a couple of things here and then we can talk about it. Psalm 33, we hear these words, "But look, the Lord keeps his eye on those who fear him, those who will depend on his faithful love, to rescue them from death and to keep them alive in famine. We wait for the Lord. He is our help and shield." Now note the reality here that's in these words. This is not just fear and trusting God when things are cool or in hypothetical, but he's talking about the faithful love of God rescuing those from death and those sustaining those who are in famine. Those are serious situations. And Psalm 33 is addressing that, and it puts fear in its proper context. So some comments then from the book. Fear comes when we don't see God as our hope and our place of safety. This is the practical application from what we just talked about in the previous chapter of the book. When we direct our fear away from people and things and move towards the fear of the living God of the Bible, we are secure no matter the outcome of the battle. No matter the outcome of the battle. In Psalm 33, the one who trusts in God, who places his hope in God, forms a barrier of emotional protection around the heart. Our emotions flow from our thoughts. Job feared the Lord and shunned evil. By loving God, loving his word, and loving his care for us, we begin to build a protective bond of trust. Pursuing God in this way, with all of your hearts, is the only way to cause our emotions to work for us rather than against us. See, emotions are a reality. Fear is a reality. What we want to be able to trust God with is knowing him in the place of that fear. So Psalm 33 is in some fearful situations. Famine and fearing for your life, that qualifies as fear. But he says we wait and hope for the Lord, for he is our help and shield. For our emotions to protect us in times of trouble, in times of unrest, in times of fear, they have to be directed towards God. And promises like these, and we've talked about them several times before, but promises like these that are found all through the scriptures. He is our help and shield. Whether we're in famine, whether we're facing death, sickness, whatever the situation is, God is there for us. So the Lord keeps his eye on us. That's the promise here. We're never absent from God. He's never on coffee break. He never misses anything. He is always there. That is what God calls us to right now. As you begin May, realize that the Lord's eyes are looking on you constantly, that he is faithfully caring for you. Don't let the circumstances cloud things. God is being faithful to you. He can rescue us from the most dire situations, and he will protect us. That's our hope and shield. That's our blessing. That's how we can have emotions that will work for us in troubled times. That's a great way to start May. Thanks so much for being here today, and Lord bless you. Watch over you this day, this month, and keep your eyes upon him because his eyes are on you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.